climatic and greenhouse or some variable. Some of that is just pure BS. That people get caught up in these trends. But I'm not saying it's all BS. This is how things are learned and discovered. Some people are saying sites in your country, you're in Virginia, they're producing really early dates and fluted points, but there's layers below the fluted points. This is all a big mystery, forefront stuff in my discipline that's going on right now, right in the forefront, cutting edge stuff. These people before fluted point are called, I always do the cart in front of the horse or the sled in front of the dogs. I have to relate it to my life. Here, take one of these and just pass them around. Whoever the last person is giving the excess one. On this chart, in the bottom, there's something called pre-projectile point cultures. These are things that we now know exist, but we don't know very much about them, and they're before the Paleo-Indians. And they've only been recognized through a lot of work on both North and South America by a lot of institutions and people for the last 20 years, because when I came up and was in school, people were arguing about these pre-projectile point sites, whether they were even real, because they're so big and hard to find. When you do find one, there's very little on them, and it's generalized early stuff. There's no distinctive, nicely made points, hence the name, pre-projectile point cultures. That's on this chart has pre-projectile point time period down there, and it's a recognized stage over both continents. It used to be fought about, but it's not fought anymore. Even the conservative people have now come to say there is such a thing, but we don't know very much about it. Well, everybody agrees to that. We're finding out. That's what we're going to be talking about shortly, and now we're into the beginning of it. So Paleo-Indians, these people that use the European type core technology and what have you and make fluted points, are spread from the very north to the very south, many different sites. They're totally different technology, and we know we can connect them to Europe. It's not that we don't have information. We've got it. Across Siberia too. But not a lot when you get out into those areas, but it's there. Then we have entering, and it seems that it is, and the authorities that deal with this and dig this stuff up aren't really sure whether Paleo-Indians come at roughly the same time period as Diuk-Dai, or whether Diuk-Dai comes after or before. They're all so close in the dates, particularly the late dates for Diuk-Dai. We're talking about between 8 and 11,000 BC on the Alaska coast, never mind in Siberia. At that time period, those are dates that occur with fluted point sites, but we've also got, we're going to review this briefly. I'm setting it all up here. We have dates that go back before that are connected with